How good does it feel to get in the good column against a rival, at least? Yeah.
Oh, it felt great. I kind of told the girls, I said, that was the first time that we took care of a team in that fashion. I know since I've been here, and probably for a very long time, where we went in and controlled every aspect of the game from the minute the game started to the end. And like I told the girls, I don't know if we would have done that if we wouldn't have gone through all the stuff we've gone through this year. Then, of course, it kind of came with a little cost with Jeannie Brenner going down in the third set. But good thing we already had the game kind of in control and was able to, withstand that. So that's kind of been our big thing this week is figuring out her replacement. But it felt really good. Was really proud of the girls. We knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Was a little nervous because I didn't want the girls to come out too excited and then forget to play. But they came out focused in warm-ups, and it felt really good.
Yeah, definitely beating Mary for that first win feels really good. For sure.
And what's kind of the plan to replace her in the lineup now?
Well, we have some options. We just got Nicole Wondrasek back. She had been out with the back injury. So thank goodness we got her back. So we have some options of moving Amari back to the outside is where she is most comfortable. And then using Nicole and Sunshine, Sunshine, which is Kayla Verity. She was our starting right side at the beginning of the year, so she has some experience there. We also have Barker Emily, who can give us outside if we decide to keep our right sides. So we just got to figure out which gives us the best lineup. It depends a lot on the blocking as well. Barker's a little shorter, so if they have a big right side, she may not be the option. But we have some options, and we're going to try and run all three of them this week and see kind of what gives us the best chances.
I know the NSIC is a really tough volleyball conference, but at the same time, coming off the win against you, Mary, was it a matter of like, hey guys, look, this is what we're capable of in a match?
Yeah. This weekend, of course, you come off of being with you, Mary, and then going up against the number 3 team in the country and the number 12 team in the country. So we know it never gets easier. But again, we played with those teams. We made it tough. We challenged them. Again, I think our hitting was kind of our downfall this weekend from taking some of those games. But the thing is it's little things that we've got to fix. The difference between like Southwest and St. Cloud and Duluth and all of them is they're just a little smarter than we are. Our girls are learning, I thought the second game against Duluth, Shelby really started hitting the block and just using it. She realized finally that I can't just power the ball through them. I've got to be smart and start going after high hands. And in that third set, I think she got like 5 kills, and all it was going after their hands and setting it out of bounds. And so she got smarter, and that's one thing we're going to really focus with the girls is, we harp on Emily a lot, especially when she does the slides, is they expect you to go cross. And if you could start tooling them down the line, getting those easier points than trying to always go for the kill shot. That's what those teams do is, if the block's set, they find an open spot. And so that's something we're really going to focus this week with in our offense is finding the open spots. And a kill's a kill. It doesn't matter how you get it. And that's where we have to get a lot smarter.
But do you feel confident, though, the way your team played? I mean, you probably played two of your better matches of the year, and without a starter in that, it'd feel pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, we keep coming in here, and I keep saying that this team is more determined each week. And, usually if you're struggling like this, they come in and they're discouraged. And that has never been the case with this group of girls. And like I've said it from day one, I absolutely love this group of girls, and I love their heart and their fight. And every time after after the games, they go in the locker and they're like, we're there. It's like, it's going to come. We need to keep believing. And there is no doubt in my mind that we're going to surprise a team, and we're going to knock off one of these top teams. And but it's because of the girls. It's because they believe. And they come in every day and they bust their butt, and we get girls coming in. For example, the 3 I just talked about have already set up individual workouts. Like, they want to help this team win, and it's such a unique group. And you saw it, like we were in those games all weekend. Like, it was never, when you get Duluth to call 2 timeouts in a set, like, you got them scared. And they knew it, and we felt it, and we just got to keep pushing.
This is a question for both of you guys. So how has the team responded when maybe a plan A of attack hasn't exactly worked out?
You know, I think they just they've done a way better job this year of when we kind of go in with a game plan, if it's not working, making adjustments. And in the past, we hadn't done a very good job of making adjustments. And it still kind of struggles because, you know, we'll force them, we'll say, okay, we're going in with taking away line. And then in the middle of the game, we're like, okay, pull in the block. And it just takes them a little bit of time to remember now we're pulling in the block because they went in with that mindset. But we're doing a better job of making switches. And, you know, we've thrown some things at them where we, you know, moved Emily and Haley in a game and just did a flip-flop because we liked the better matchup with the hitting. And they've done a good job of reacting to that. And I think they're prepared for changes being made because we went to our bench more often this year than we have in the past. So I think that's a testament to that we have faith in the girls that are supporting us. But I think that, you know, they just go in with the mindset is, listen, I think they trust us as a coaching staff to put them in the best position to win. So I think it comes down to really a lot of trust between the coaching staff and the players this year.
Any thoughts on that?
No. She said.
That was pretty much, yeah. Okay, cool.
I'll let you answer first next
Yeah.
time.
Emily, has your role changed at all now that you guys have lost Janie?
I don't think so. I think we have the girls on the bench, like Coach said, are definitely stepping up to help fill that spot. Yeah, like I feel like teams are definitely shifting their focus to me now with those new people coming in, so I'm gonna have to look for more creative ways to score, like going line on my slides and not running them so often, mixing that up. But I think the other girls are stepping up really well too.
Yeah. I mean, we always put a lot of pressure on our middles, especially Haley and Emily. They're kind of, they don't get all the credit they deserve as a middle because a lot of people, they just look at the stat sheets. But like we tell them is they need to get in every time because they can pull the block. And, you know, her and Shelby are together a lot in the two rotations where it's just those two. And Emily's realized that when she goes into motion, if they want to bail on and go try to stop Shelby, then she's one-on-one and she'll take advantage of that. And now Shelby's realizing, like, listen, if Haley comes in hard, they're going to bite on Haley or on Emily, and then now I have a one-on-one. So they've been really working in, and, you know, we've harped on our middles a lot this year about you guys need to be the one that gets in and sets the tone of our offense, because if you can hold those middles, that split second they think you're going to get set, then that gives our outsides and right sides a chance to put the ball away.
And how about this weekend, your matches with Bemidji going east a little bit?
Yeah, you know, I think we're always excited, especially this one's always excited to play Bemidji because that's where she's from, and Crookston. And listen, they're both good teams. Like that's the NSICs. At any given time, these teams can play. I mean, Bemidji, of course, took Concordia St. Paul to 5 sets. You know, so we know that it's going to be a dogfight when we get there. And of course, you know, I'm pretty sure they circle us on their calendar as a team that they want to beat. We've had good luck with Bemidji, but they're a really good hitting team, and we need to go in with the same attitude that we did against Mary, and have a little chip on our shoulder. And if we can play the complete game like we did against Mary and the way we even played this weekend, then I really like our chances. But we need some things that we got to figure out. We got to clean up the offense, and then we'll see what happens. But we're excited. You know, this is the 1 week we're not playing any ranked teams, and you know, so now we're preparing for 2 tough games, but games that we feel will be really fun to play.
Emily, what's it like being able to go back home and play?
I always love that opportunity because my whole family's there and everybody, and I always have, like Coach said, that little chip on my shoulder, like I can't lose to my hometown team. Like I came to Minot State for a reason, and that reason's to win against them. So.
And the good thing is she always plays really well against them, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she'll have her best game. So that is always a plus.
Cool.
All right, thanks
Thank you.
guys.